Okay. I think I got it. Looks like there's a hidden route, and you can actually kind of see it now that I think of it. A hidden pathway. I actually didn't know that. Thank you. Though I don't really usually, um, I don't actually usually, uh, use the weapons, like, you know, use them as items. I just, uh, you know, that's not terrible. It's actually, it's probably a better idea, but, yeah. Well, thanks for the suggestion. I think I remember those small guys, actually, from last time I played. I feel like those small guys are kind of annoying, but I can't remember why. Lightning. Ouch. Okay, so she needs to heal up. And I forgot to heal her. Let's do white. Ouch. That might have been why they're annoying. Yep. I think... Let's try this. Oh. Doesn't really do much. What does ice do much? Yeah, I generally know how, at least I think I know how, using a weapon as an item works. I just usually don't. I don't know why, I never really felt the need to, use any of that as an item. But, let's do Toad for both of them, see if that works. Let's try fire, I guess. I suspect magic doesn't really work for any of them, but, nope. I mean, at least that guy's dead. So yeah, no, now I found out. No, that's perfectly fine. I don't mind, anybody, just kind of giving me a suggestion for something. Because, you know, sometimes it's just stuff I generally don't know, and sometimes it's like, huh, maybe that's, you know, a better idea than I was thinking. So it took me a while to, kind of, respond a little bit, because you know, because of the fight, my my computer's a little bit more ways from me. It's a little bit more than arm's length away. So I really need to take some time to read. Because I mentioned this actually at the towards the beginning of the stream, but I'm actually playing on an actual like 1993 Sony Trinitron. So I like to keep things retro as you can possibly get. But we do have some new, let's see, head, leather should work fine. So I do notice you're watching from Twitch, and I actually rather appreciate that, because so most of the chatters that I do get tend to come from YouTube. I think YouTube tends to be like a more, I don't know, it's easier to just kind of see a stream going on, I guess. And you know, I do have a bunch of videos that I post on YouTube, but not as many Twitch people. And so, you know, if I do get, you know, a Twitch somebody or so on, makes me quite happy. So thank you. I remember, so there was a coworker who, you know, I sent him my, told him about the whole thing, with the Super Smash Bros. Project, and, he's seen some of my videos, and he mentioned that, you know, I'd be playing, like, Pac-Man, and then I would just start swearing, and then oftentimes I'd mention that, you know, a lot of those games I didn't really like. And there are kind of a lot of games that, yeah. There are kind of a lot of games that, that I say, I don't really like this, especially early on, but, like, this one is... I love Final Fantasy IV. It's classic. I'm actually kind of surprised that you, don't really do too much on YouTube. Cause I don't really do too much on Twitch, actually. Sometimes oh, new sword. Is this what is, is that going to be better? Yes it is. Awesome. It's a lot of people's favorite. Yeah, no, I'm not surprised. I think it's really hard. Oh. I know this one. It's one of these guys. Let's try lightning. Physical attacks aren't going to do too much. Let's try ice. Okay. Let's try fire. Okay, there it is. It's fire. That's the main weakness. Yeah, it's a lot of people's favorite, and you know, I'm not surprised because the way that the game introduces you to, you know, this Final Fantasy, just the very, you know, first introduction to the game is definitely, it definitely leaves an impression, and you know, I've always liked that, you know, first few moments of the game. I'm trying to think of what games have like the best what Final Fantasy games have like the best intro scenes. So I know Final Fantasy VII, you know, of course, has a legendary one. Final Fantasy VI. Nobody ever forgets Final Fantasy VI, how that game starts. Final Fantasy V, unfortunately, I think is a bit lacking, but nah. We can go out from here. The monster is in the cave beyond there. We should camp to regain our strength out there. Yeah, so let's probably camp right before the cave and we get ambushed. So, you know, I don't know if you've ever played Final Fantasy V, but there's a part of me that understands why it was never released in the States, because I don't think it really stood out, unfortunately. And the way that the game, you know, the game starts is that you just basically ride on a chocobo, and then you encounter some trouble, and you know, find your companions, and that's the game. That's the start of the game. Let's use a tent. Okay. Save. Should be here. It's down here. Okay. So let's see. Darkness, that could be used. I believe we equipped that with Cecil. Is it? Yes. Okay. Good. And that's another Cecil thing. Alligator attacks. This is a very strange design for an alligator, actually. Because in a way, it almost looks like a prehistoric alligator. Just, you know, by the colors and stuff. I don't know why. But I will say I love learning about paleontology-related stuff. A lot of people, you know, favorite dinosaurs and stuff like that. I'm not actually that interested in dinosaurs. I'm more interested in, like, ancient mammals and whatnot. Ether, darkness armor. So I see the thing up ahead. I think. Actually, we might. Lightning might be effective. Could try that. I mean, kinda ish. It's my dog that's actually going crazy. My dog is a very barky dog. He's what you call a watchdog. He's not a guard dog. His, job isn't to guard. His job's to watch. So he barks when he sees something. Okay. That should be good enough, to be honest. He's coming! There we go. Octomam! Legendary boss battle music. Let's do ice. Lightning. Excuse me. I believe... yeah, lightning is the way to go in terms of magic. For Cecil, it's just physical attacks. Yeah, we're killing it. To be honest, I'm actually not looking at a guide. I'm just doing all this from memory. Because I think generally... oh, fuck, I didn't mean to do that. Generally, at this point in the game, it's kind of... it's not too bad to just kind of go through the motions. Good job. He's slowing down. And there we go. That's the boss. For an experience, Cecil gained a level, Rydia gained a level, Learn Stop, and Tala did not. Now we can go to Damcyan from behind this waterfall. It leads to the exit. Okay, before I do anything else, because I know what's coming up, let's save just in case. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Dot, dot, dot. Dot, dot, dot. They took the crystal. Terrible bombardments from the airships. There is a pot of recovery above. Terrible bombardments from airships. Dot dot dot. Treasure chests. Tent. Dot dot dot. Okay. That is Anna! Anna! You're the bard. You did this to her. You swindler. Please, listen. You spoony bard. Please. Shut up. Listen. Shut your mouth. Please stop. Are you all right? Father, Edward is the Prince of Damcyan. He was disguised as a bard when he came to see me in Kaipo. Forgive me, Father, for running away. But I love Edward. We thought of asking for your consent, but when we were about to leave, Golbez attacked us with Baron's Red Wings. Who is that man? I don't know. But why? He took our crystal fire, and Anna shielded me from the arrows. You loved him that much. Father, forgive me. I love Edward. Anna! 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 And she's gone. Who is Golbez? I heard that he's gathering crystals using Baron's Red Wings. Stop. Stop crying. Your tears won't bring back Anna. Wait for me, Golbez. I'm coming to avenge my daughter. You can't go alone. I don't need any help. This is my own affair. Tella left. Anna. Cry, baby. You are a man. You are a grown-up. You are not the only one who has lost loved ones. Rydia. You may be right. I'm just a coward. But I don't care. I'm staying here with Anna. You're not the only one who is sad, Edward. Besides, Anna won't be happy if you do that. We really need your help. Please come with us. My help? I am Cecil. I'm looking for the Sand Ruby to help my friend who is ill in Kaipo. And I need your help. I help you? Yes, you. She seems to be an important person. You shouldn't lose your loved one. The Sand Ruby is made from the antlion when it lays its eggs in the cave. The cave is in the east, but we must go across shallows to get there. There is the hovercraft and Damcyan we can use. We can also go to Kaipo through the shallows. And let's hurry. Prince Edward joined as a bard. Whenever I think of bards, I think of, goodbye, Anna. I think of, Pro Jared, you know, and the bard can get the fuck out of my party. It's kind of true. Bards are kind of useless in ways. Okay, so we're using, can't save right now. Okay, now where to go? So I heard we can go back to Kaipo. And we can use the hovercraft to got to Antlion Cave. So, yeah, let's go back to Kaipo. First and foremost. Okay, we can use the shallows to go back to Kaipo, and I don't always know where the shallows are. But, maybe it's the rocks. Anyway. Actually, what level is level 5? That is not a high enough level. Okay, let's, full health? No, let's actually go sleep at the inn, first and foremost. Okay, let's go. Let's see, what equipment does he have, though? We may actually have to end the stream early just so we can, you know, grind him to a reasonable enough level. Okay, we might actually... Well, that's... Can't use... I don't know what his, instrument does. He can use the bow. So I may want to actually pick that up, as well as... Okay, that's enough. So yeah, I think, I should probably, let's save. And unfortunately, I think this is where we'll be stopping for now. We gotta grind, the bard up to a reasonable level. He's only level 5, we are level 15 and 17. That is a huge difference, so. So yeah, unfortunately, this will be it. Thanks for joining me with Super Smash Project number 155. We will be back here on Tuesday. So, till then, toodles.